that's a big issue today. People are starting to realize now. At first they saw it and they looked at it and said, wow, that's cheap, looks like good quality, something I want, let's get that. But people are starting to realize now that maybe local is better. Maybe local is better. Hey, how are you doing? It's Alan here from Dublin. And I want to tell you a quick story. It's important. Wait, it's important. So, I want to tell you a quick story. I got a targeted ad from Facebook. And it was great. It was like a green screen that you just put in the back of your chair. And whatever Zoom meeting you're in, you have a green screen behind you no matter where you are in your office. It looked great. So yeah, I'll order that. Click buy. Great. It was pretty cheap. And then I waited and I waited and then I waited. And about 6 months later the thing came. It was coming from China. And it was obviously on a slow boat from China because it took a long time to get here. Or maybe they were just waiting to fill up the container or whatever, I don't know. But it took a long time anyway. I'd forgotten about it by the time it got here. And it got here and I was like, oh yeah, I think I remember ordering that 6 months ago. And yes, has anyone else had that experience? Has anybody else had that experience? You're waiting 6 months for this thing to come in. You didn't know where it was coming from. I think we've all had that recently because we're all in lockdown and we're ordering stuff. And yeah, sometimes it takes a bit longer to get here. And that's why you're important. That's why you're important. Because you're going to change that. You're going to change that. Because people are having these experiences and they're seeing this targeted ad and like, oh yeah, let's get that, whatever. But they're having these experiences and then they're like, whoa, okay, that's not good. I don't want to wait 6 months. A lot of people are, onto customer service. Where's my stuff? Is when it's coming, blah, blah, blah. And some of it's faster, but some of it's not. And that's a big issue today. People are starting to realize now. At first they saw it and they looked at it and said, wow, that's cheap, looks like good quality, something I want, let's get that. But people are starting to realize now that maybe local is better. Maybe local is better. Dan, even if I pay a little bit more, maybe local is better because I can get it like next week and I can get good customer service. And if I have problems, I can pick up the phone and talk to someone. That's important too. And there's a bit of human interaction, human connection there. That's important. And people are starting to realize that. So their searches are changing and they're looking on Google slightly differently now. And of course, things are opening up now and everyone wants to go to a restaurant and everyone wants to go out and just live again a little bit. Do you want to go out with their kids or do you want to go to a restaurant or do you want to do something? And they're going to just find out, they're going to search online. We all know they're going to search online. What's open, what's not open. But even when they're ordering products, they want something local. A lot of the time, they don't want to wait. They don't want to wait. So you need to be in front of those. So type it in their search, you need to be there. It's really, really, really important. It's really important. Now, in order to do that, you need to claim your Google My Business listing and optimize it. It's really, really important optimizing it. So that's a little bit of work every week just in optimizing it. Your images, your post by post in, make sure you're focusing on keywords, find out what your keywords are. The previous video was about keywords. So you can have a look at that and work out what your keywords are. But it's just important to be in front of those people right now because that's where they're searching. And to make the point that you're a local, make the point in your posts, in your questions and answers. How long does it take to get here? Who do I call for support? The Google My Business has a great question. Is it FAQ section or question and answer section? And it is really good. It's really, really good. And you want to get as much information in there as possible. The other thing you want to do is get ratings. I see a lot of people building up to Facebook and getting ratings on Facebook, which is important for sure. But Google My Business is even more important now. Now, people are searching on Facebook, but there are some people leaving Facebook. We've got the whole Apple Facebook issue going on now, which I won't go into. But Apple are restricting Facebook in a lot of ways. You know, I don't mind targeting ads, but they don't want, I think Apple don't want Facebook spying on the users, which is fine. But we've got to think about this. It's changing, and Google My Business is just going to become a lot more important. A lot more important. And it's important right now is people are typing into Google, my local restaurant, my local shop, is my local shop open, the shoe shop open, is the, you know, clothes shop open, what can I do? Can I go to Jump Zone? Can I go to Imaginosity, whatever it happens to be? Can I go to Explorium? Are they open? What are they doing? And they're going to be searching for you as well. And they're going to have loads of questions. Are there restrictions? What are you doing around COVID? Are you open? Are you open normal hours? Are you open like less hours? And can I come in? Do I need a face mask? All these questions that people are going to have. And we need to answer them. And but you need to be there. You just need to be there. And it's just about getting that listing optimized, putting your little bit of work into it every single week and making sure the listing is optimized. It's so, so, so important. So this is just a call out to local small businesses. I think most people that watch these videos are local small businesses. Whether it's Ireland or it's UK, US, wherever you happen to be, it doesn't really matter. But being in that listing is so, so, so important right now. So, so important. And you know, your Facebook's important too. Have your Facebook and have your ratings on Facebook and your questions and answers on Facebook. But a lot of people won't even go to Facebook because they're on their phone, they're going to Google and they're doing a search in there. And so for some people, they won't, on Facebook, they won't even see it. No, a lot of people will. A lot of people still will. But some people won't even see you. So you need to have multiple presences. You know, Facebook's important, Google My Business is important, Instagram's probably important as well. Hey, if you don't mind making videos, YouTube's probably pretty good too. But Google My Business is just the most vital one right now. To be there, to be in front of people, so people know you're open. It's just so, so, so important. So it's just a little call out for small businesses. Just get out on that Google My Business and make sure you're being seen. Make sure you're being seen, and make sure people are finding you and getting answers to their questions. So they call you or whatever it is, they send you a message, whatever it happens to be. But just make sure you're there. It's been Alan here from Dublin. Do me a little favor. I want you to subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. That really helps me out. Those likes.